welcome to today's session of Archiving with Amanda. Today, we're going to talk about 35mm slides and the steps you need to take to clean them in preparation for digitization. So to start with, you will want to make sure that your work area is clean, that you have latex or vinyl gloves to help protect your skin and your work environment from any chemicals that you might be using that are that's in the photographic spray. Make sure that, again, along with a well-cleaned work area, you have a well-ventilated area if you will be working with chemicals. So, get all your slides and negatives, get your work area ready. So the things that you can use to clean, if you are on a tight budget and cannot get or don't know where to get photographic cleaner, you can use 90% or higher rubbing alcohol. If you can find 100% rubbing alcohol, that's even better. You want a very low to zero water content in whatever cleaner you're using for your film. You will also want to have Q-tips and compressed air. So once you get everything set up, if you're going to be using rubbing alcohol, you will just pour a tiny bit, not a lot, into whatever container you're going to use to put it in. You're going to take your slide and compressed air, and you're going to blow off the dirt and dust that's sitting on top of the slide. Then you're going to take your Q-tip and you're going to dab it in the alcohol. You don't want it soaking wet, just wet enough, and then you will just lightly brush the film. If you want, you can actually take apart the slide and scan the individual negative. It's all up to you. It doesn't really matter however you want to do it. If you take it out of the plastic slide, make sure you have something of a negative sleeve like this one here that you can put it back into. Once you've wiped off both sides with your Q-tip and rubbing alcohol, you will take a microfiber or a terry cloth rag and you will just lightly brush over the negative to remove any excess moisture, and then you'll just set it aside to dry. If you are using photographic cleaner, make sure you read the instructions and follow them carefully. You can either use it as a spray or in a bottle like this that has just a nozzle. I still recommend using a Q-tip if you're going to use the bottle, and you're just going to hold it over your area, drop or two on the Q-tip. You'll pick up your slide, blow it off, and then again you will just lightly rub the Q-tip on the negative or on your slide. And then you can gently wipe off any excess residue. If you are using a spray, get your slide. Again, you're going to blow off excess dust. You need one light spray, not a whole lot, and take your cloth and gently rub, gently wipe. And then you will do the same thing for any negatives that you have. Blow them off. I would recommend using the spray for the negatives instead of a bottle like this, just because it's a little easier to get the solution on the negatives. Light spray, take your cloth, and then just wipe it clean. And then set it aside to dry. The other thing you can use photographic cleaner for is vinyl records. When you have your records, you can blow them off again, just get all the dirt and dust that's sitting on top, lightly spray your record, and you can either use a microfiber cloth or a pad like this that you get at any archival store, and you just gently go around and it will clean your records as well. Now that you know how to clean your slides and negatives, let's talk about how to scan them. The scanner right here you can purchase at any of your local stores that has a technologies department. It scans both slides and negatives. It's relatively inexpensive and provides quality home digital prints that you can share and post on Facebook or whatever social media platform you use. If you're looking for a little higher professional quality, I would go seek out an archival store that sells scanning equipment. You can also go talk to a photographic company that sells cameras and pictures and accessories for cameras. And that's it. This is how we do it. From the home of the Lackland Gateway Archives, Joint Base San Antonio, Lackland, San Antonio, Texas, I'm Amanda. Till next time.